Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're giving you a tour of the Ian Fleming International Airport in Jamaica. Now we're going to show you the construction that's going on by the airport. We did a video, I think it was earlier this week, showing you the actual airport and things. So we're just showing you the construction that's going on around the airport now. So this is the main road, and this is when you drive into the airport, it's towards the left. We're going to go into the airport and show you from that view also. So this airport now, it's the third international airport in Jamaica. The actual location is Boscobel, Jamaica, but the call sign for the airport is Ocherios because, as you can tell by the name Ian Fleming International Airport, they're trying to get it some attention basically, and Ocherios is far more popular than Boscobel. So it looks like they're building some buildings to the left. I'm assuming it's probably going a hangar or an office building. If you look at the airport in Kingston and Montego Bay, those are different. But if you look at, like, I shouldn't say different, I should say they are much larger. So they have much larger terminals, they have a lot more buildings around it, a lot more activity takes place there. This airport, it just became an international airport recently, and it isn't as busy as the other two yet, but they're working on it. They get more flights coming in. But one of the major problems with this airport is the size of the runway. The runway here is 4,769 feet. The runway at Norman Manley is 8,910 feet. And the runway at Sangster International Airport is 10,039 feet. So this airport, we're actually driving into, we're going to show you the view from inside the airport now. Now this is a very nice airport. It's in a good location. But the problem is you can't land the big planes. You have to land the smaller planes here. And that is a major problem. Now, I'm not sure why, when they upgraded the airport, they never just extended the runway. Yes, it costs money, but it's an investment. They named it an international airport, but you cannot land a 747 or a 737 here. It's a smaller private planes. Now, can you imagine an airport in Ocherios? Perfect. Ocherios is the second most visited tourist destination in Jamaica. Right now you have to land in Montego Bay. Okay, these are the buildings that they're building to the left. Now you have to land in Montego Bay and drive for about 2 hours to get to Ocherios, or an hour and a half. So I'm not sure why they did that, but that's how it is now, and they're working on it. You can see they're putting in some buildings. I haven't heard any plans to extend the runway, but they have more flights coming in. But if it was able to land the big planes, they would have a lot more flights. But we'll keep you updated. They have no plans to extend the runway right now. It's about half the length of the other two, and it's a major problem. And they announced recently that they want to build a fourth international airport. And it was between, the top two, they haven't finalized the area yet, but the two places that we keep hearing about is Vernon Field in Clarendon and Negril in Westmoreland. Now, Negril would be the perfect spot. There is actually an aerodrome in Negril, very small. That runway is actually 2,200 feet compared to Sangster International at 10,000 feet. So that will just give you an idea. And to put it in perspective, Ian Fleming, that has limitations to the flights that can land there, is 4,700 feet. So they're going to have to extend the runway at Negril to at least 5,000 feet. It would be nice if they just extended it to 8, 9, or 10,000 feet, but I assume it's a cost that's going to be the issue. Now, just to give you an example, Sangster International Airport, they extended the runway from 8 8,733 feet to 10,039 feet, or from 2,662 meters to 3,060 meters. They extended it by 408 meters. 408 meters. And it cost $10.9 billion. Sorry, $5.3 billion. 34 million US. Just to extend it 500 feet. So if you're going to extend a runway by 4,000 feet, that is 8 times 5 billion, which is about $40 billion. So just giving you guys an idea as to why they don't have a longer runways. But as I said, I don't know how feasible it is to make these airports international airports and they cannot land the big planes. As I said at the beginning, it's an investment, and in the long run it will pay off. We're actually driving through Boscobel now, heading back towards Ocho Rios. But as I said, there are smaller flights, planes that land here, and American Eagle, that flies the smaller planes, have scheduled flights to this airport from Florida. Persons keep saying that in the comments. I'm not sure why. They keep saying that the Ian Fleming International Airport is like a drugs airport. I'm not sure why, because they make it appear as if drug dealers use this airport. But this airport has a police station and it has customs, just like the other airports that would, I assume, scan the luggage. You go through international customs just like the other airports. So I'm not sure why people leave those comments. And quite a few times persons have left those comments. So I'm not sure what all that is about. I can't remember ever hearing about any major drugs bust or anything at this airport. I can't remember, but I'm very curious as to why people keep saying that. So, alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. We will keep you updated on the expansion of the airport and the construction that's going on there. Alright guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.